So Donkey Kong Bonanza has been out for a little while, and it's been getting a lot of praise. So I made a review of the game. I'll rank the gameplay, graphics, story, and the soundtrack, and I'll give my final review at the end of the video. The gameplay includes destroying everything, unlocking new skills, and more. This stuff makes the game hard to feel repetitive, plus they also introduce tons of brand new content as you progress through the story, like new bonanzas and Rambi Rumble. When you collect 5 bananas, you get a skill point. With skill points, you can unlock new skills, which makes collecting bananas have more purpose other than 100%ing the game. They also brought back changing outfits from Odyssey, and the outfits actually do something now, instead of just looking good or bragging about buying the most expensive outfit. Overall, the gameplay is a 10 out of 10. The only problem that some people might have is that there's 1,000 bananas, and that most of the bosses are too quick or easy. There's a lot more stuff I could talk about, like music discs and references, but let's move on to. The graphics are pretty good in this game. It's realistic yet cartoony at the same time. For example, here is how the fruit looks in Resort Layer. The texture is like a real fruit, yet it still looks cartoony. For performance, the only problem is that there is frame drops in the game, especially in the final boss fight. Here's an example. That frame drop wasn't that bad, but it could get worse at some parts of the game. Overall, the performance and graphics are 8 out of 10. The game looks good and runs mostly well, but when there's frame drops, it could get really bad. I think it drops from 60 FPS to 40 or 30 at the final boss. Usually platformers have very minimal story and focus more on everything else, but this game is different. This game has text written all around the levels, and they tell a story, plus there's a big plot twist at the end. I would rank the story as 6 out of 10, but the big reveal at the end pushes it up. The main plot is really basic. It's DK and Pauline Racing Boy come to the planet Core. The plot twist is that when they get there, King K. Rool comes out of nowhere and smacks Void Kong out of the story, like if he was a side character, and he takes his role as the villain. And he also tries to take over New Donk City. Overall, the story is a 7 out of 10. It's alright, nothing too crazy until the Forbidden Slayer. The soundtrack is unique and it's pretty good. I don't think there's a bad song in it, and it matches the places it's put. Some songs are similar to Odyssey. I don't have anything else to say, so here's my ranking of every Bonanza transformation song. Overall, I'll give the soundtrack a 10 out of 10. It's been getting a ton of praise, and every song fits into what it's put in. It's probably one of the best parts of the game. Before I give my review, this is my opinion, so I might not put some stuff like the performance in my review. Donkey Kong Bonanza has addictive gameplay, fun game mechanics, a great soundtrack, and a fitting story, which is why I rate this game a 9.5 out of 10. The only downside is the bosses and the huge frame drops at the final boss. Anyways, that was my thoughts and review of the game. I don't know if I would rank this game higher than Mario Galaxy. Subscribe so we can reach 400 subs.